His Excellency, the Governor of Karnataka and the Chancellor of the universities in Karnataka State, Dr. Hancilal R.R, Dr. Professor Peter, who is the founder of this Noni organization, Dr. Kirti Singh ji, the former chairperson of ASRB and the former vice chancellor of 3 agricultural universities, the president of today's program and the vice chancellor of this great university, Dr. Narayana Gowda ji, the former vice chancellor and the national professor, Dr. Chengappa ji, Dr. Dandin, the vice chancellor of first horticultural university in Karnataka, many former vice chancellors, chairpersons, chairmen, the present directors, the vice chancellors, and esteemed and distinguished delegates and the former representatives, ladies and gentlemen. In fact, it is a great honor and privilege for me to be here and exchange few views. You know, Noni is though it has a history of more than 2000 years, but it is new to us. Coming to Indian biodiversity, in fact, India is one of the 12 mega biodiversities in the world with more than 45,000 plant species which are very, very useful to the humankind. That's how the great botanist Vavilo identified India as one of the centers of origin out of the 8 centers. And here we have 22 mega diversities in India. Such a wonderful biodiversity and plant genetic resources we have with us, and Noni is one of them. And you know, the recent developments, swift changes that are going on in the international scenario. We have the WTO, that is World Trade Organization, then TRIPS, trade-related aspects of intellectual property rights, the CBD, that is Convention of Biodiversity, then Access Benefit Sharing, the UPAO Convention, and the Nagoya Protocol. All these things really have created a great thinking and problem to us, in the sense we have to conserve, preserve, and protect our plant genetic resources. Otherwise, somebody will take and put their name, and then we have to go and give the royalty and give the excess benefit sharing, though it is our own material. Hence, it is high time that we have to protect our material. That's why, looking to the international changes that are happening and also to the obligations to the international conventions, Government of India has enacted 2 very important acts. That is, one is Protection of Plant Varieties and Farmers' Rights Act 2001, and the other one is the National Biological Diversity Act. So these 2 acts actually preserve and protect our national wealth. And you know, Noni is one of the most important, not only the medicinal crop, I should say the food crop. You name any disease, Noni has the answer for that. That's why it's known as aspirin of the ancients. And now, how to protect Noni? You know, India is one of it is the center of origin as far as the Noni, Morinda, citrifolia is concerned, and the related species. And from Andaman and Nicobar Islands, this spread to the different countries. Then you find secondary origin or the secondary diversity there. The primary diversity is with us, and looking to the importance of this CARI, that is Central Agriculture Research Institute, located in Port Blair, has already identified 35 important varieties. And looking to their work, now from Government of India, we have recognized that institute, and for the dust testing, that is distinctiveness, uniformity, and stability testing of these varieties, already we have given a big project to them. And once the dust guidelines are established, now we have to protect and we have to give intellectual property rights to these Noni accessions. And we should not forget that it is our farming community, the tribal community, particularly located in Andaman Nicobar Islands. Now we have to recognize them, we have to honor them, and actually whatever the benefit sharing is there and whatever the royalty is there, this should go to that community. Then only, because it is those people since centuries they have protected. And now coming to the research, you see lot of things. I think we are concentrating more on the medicinal value, pharmaceutical value and other things because it contains lot of phytochemicals, antioxidants, etc. And here, in addition to the package of practices that we are establishing, and we have to identify the whole, the lot and select the good ones and start the breeding program in this, so that we become pioneers and we become the main country in exporting the planting material. Once you register, once you get the intellectual property rights, then you see, if anybody grows this material without your consent, they may have to pay the royalties and the benefit sharing also. Hence, it is very important, and the Protection of Plant Varieties and Farmers' Rights Authority fully cooperates and fully supports in this regard, and if there are any projects, certainly we'll fund them also. With these few words, once again, I thank the organizers profusely for inviting me to share my views. And also, I personally, especially I thank Dr. Narayana Gowda, the Honorable Vice Chancellor of this esteemed university, who has taken up a series of events on the view of this Golden Jubilee year. And I'm very proud to say that I'm one of the alumni of this university, and I'm really very grateful to you, sir, for the arranging series of the activities here. Thank you very much.